Let us solve the problem given in exercise 5.2, sum 3, subdivision 3. You are asked to find the equation of the hyperbola passing through the point 5, minus 2, and the length of the transverse axis is along x-axis. And the length of the transverse axis is also given as 8 units. The hyperbola passes through 5, minus 2. The transverse axis is along x-axis. Therefore, clearly the center will be at the origin. Therefore, the center C is equal to 0, 0, which is denoted as H, K. The length of the transverse axis is equal to 8. Therefore, the formula for the length of the transverse axis is equal to 2a. 2a is equal to 8. Dividing this equation by 2. Divide by, you will get a is equal to 4. Therefore, a squared is equal to 16. It is given that the transverse axis is along x-axis. Therefore, the equation of the hyperbola with its transverse axis along x-axis will be of the form x minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square equal to 1. X minus h the whole square by a square minus y minus k the whole square by b square is equal to 1. You know that the value of h, k is equal to 0, 0, and the value of a squared is equal to 16. With substituting these values, you can calculate the value of b squared. X minus the value of h is 0. The whole square. The value of a squared is 16 minus y minus the value of k is 0. The whole square by the value of b squared has to be calculated. B squared is equal to 1. X squared by 16 minus y squared by b squared equal to 1. This will be your equation 1. X squared by 16 minus y squared by b squared is equal to 1. The hyperbola passes through x1, y1. Therefore, this equation will become x1 squared by 16 minus y1 squared by b squared equal to 1. the hyperbola passes through (5, minus 2) as x1, y1. Therefore, x1 squared will become 5 square by 16 minus y1 will become minus 2 the whole square by b square equal to 1. So, this will become 25 by 16 minus 4 by b squared equal to 1. Now, taking minus 4 by b squared towards the right hand side and bringing plus 1 to left hand side. So, that will become 25 by 16 minus 1 is equal to 4 by b squared. 25 by 16 minus 1 is equal to 4 by b square. Now, taking LCM, that will give you 25 minus 16 by 16 is equal to 4 by b square. 25 minus 16 will give you 9 by 16 is equal to 4 by b square. On cross multiplication, b square is equal to 4 into 16 by 9. Therefore, b squared is equal to 4 into 16 will give you 64 by 9. Therefore, the value of b squared is equal to 64 by 9. By substituting the value of b squared is equal to 64 by 9 in equation 1, you can get the equation of the hyperbola. By substituting the value of b squared is equal to 64 by 9 in equation 1. X squared by 16 minus y squared by b squared is equal to 1. X squared by 16 minus y squared by, the value of b squared is 64 by 9 equal to 1. X squared by 16 minus 9y squared by 64 is equal to 1. X squared by 16 minus 9y squared by 64 equal to 1 will be the required equation of the hyperbola. Hence, the required equation of the hyperbola. I hope that you would have found this video very useful. If so, do like this video, do subscribe this channel, click the bell icon for further notification. For further doubts and clarification, you can follow me on my Telegram channel or Facebook page given in the link below.